So guys and girls, welcome back to another video. I'm Hamza with Updato.com, and today we're checking out the Huawei Mate 10 Pro, which is a device that I've been using for a significant amount of time. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a full review on this thing. We're going to be checking out all the features it has and just talking about my overall experience with the device itself. So with that being said, let's get to it. Now, my first impressions with the device is how good it looked. The smooth edges with the band running across the back is something so subtle that you barely even notice it. The metallic band that surrounds the camera provides a distinctive bit of flair to the device itself. Now, below that is the camera module and the rear mounted fingerprint sensor, which is super quick and I have no complaints about it whatsoever. It is insanely fast. Check this out. So I just put my finger on it and boom, it's unlocked already. It is super quick and they got that spot on. One complaint that I do have is they have no wireless charging. So they have this really nice looking back, but then they've implemented nothing to do with wireless charging. So you're not going to get wireless charging on this device, and that's just something I thought I would point out. Huawei bumped up the screen size of the Mate 10 Pro to 6 inches. They shrank the bezels and maximized the battery life. But the biggest change is Huawei really pushing and advertising their Kirin 970 processor, which to be honest is impressive enough. And what it does, it does most of the stuff in the background, so you don't really see it. And the only thing that I could really show you as a real life example is on the camera itself. So if we go onto the camera, what you can do is it has this smart technology which identifies what it's taking a photo of. So whether it be a cat, a dog, food, a person, it will identify that. But other than that, not really much I can talk about it because most of the stuff it does is behind the scenes. But that's something really cool. And they also showed off this this commercial where they drove a car and they drove a car with the phone itself. I'll play it on screen right now, and this was using the exact same processor. So that's something really cool, and it's some new technology that they've implemented within the device itself. For me, the software really does spoil the phone. The EMUI needs to be toned down a bit more in my opinion, and it comes installed with a bit too many apps. Obviously you're not going to run out of storage because this comes dedicated with 120 gigabytes of internal storage, something you don't really see. But like I mentioned, it's just got a bit too many pre-installed apps for my taste. The speaker system is great, it's super loud and I really like that, and it has one speaker firing from the bottom and then another one up top, so you get this immersive experience. What I didn't like though is you can easily cover the speaker at the bottom and then it becomes muffled. That's not really a deal breaker for me, it's just something that is a negative about the phone itself because the speaker system can easily be blocked by your hand. Huawei have really upped their game and they've put this on a 4000 mAh battery life, and that is insane for a smartphone. This can fully charge in 1 hour and 20 minutes, and I managed to deteriorate the battery to around 30% when I had around 5 to 6 hours of screen on time. So if you're a heavy user for a smartphone, this is worth picking up because this will literally last you for a whole day. And if you're a medium smartphone user, you don't really use it that too often, then this will last you 2 days with no sweat at all. The screen is 2160 by 1080p, it's 6 inches, and you kind of have to use two hands to control the device, or you can use this really cool software trick where you can just swipe at the bottom, swipe right or left, no, swipe right at the bottom, and it will allow you to use the phone in one hand, and I think that's a really cool feature integrated within the phone. The camera is where the Mate 10 Pro really does shine. It has dual cameras and the handset combines 12 megapixel camera on the main sensor with a 20 megapixel monochrome sensor, both of which support an f1.6 aperture. So on paper, this is technically the world's best smartphone on a camera. I managed to get some insane shots with the phone itself, and the Mate 10 Pro displays brighter highlights and darker shadows compared to other phones like the Samsung Galaxy line and also the Pixel 2 XL. Overall, the camera is insane and there's a ton of settings within it for you to play around with. You can shoot in flat, you can shoot in different modes, and just when you turn on Pro mode, you really get a glimpse of how good the camera on this phone is. This phone has knuckle gestures, which is really cool, and you wouldn't think you'd use them, but you actually do. So if you want to take a screenshot, all you gotta do is double tap and boom, a screenshot is taken. Huawei have also integrated screen recording within the device, so you don't have to now search for a screen recording app. They have it within the device itself, and to activate this, you just double knock on the device and it will start screen recording for you, as you can see right here. Anyway guys, make sure to leave a like on today's video if you did enjoy it. Why not subscribe to the channel if you are new? Comment down below, #box if you watched this far in today's video. That's pretty much it. Laters lads, bye.